Hi, everyone. Today, I wanted to deliver a more happy message about how to stay in the now and actual tools on how to stay in the now. And for those of you who have been following my channel, my name is Kristen Husted, and I am an intuitive helping people to bring their body, mind, and spirit back together in my personal practice called Well Balance. But lately, I've been called to share these messages of hope from Sophia, which means the wisdom of ages, which is known as the feminine essence of the Holy Spirit. And I have been getting these profound messages all year long, and finally was called to deliver them to a more global audience. So, all right, so today's message says, life will have a flow to it. You will find you will be magically guided to each next step. Relax and allow your journey to unfold. Today, the now, we want you to talk about the now moment again. Do not lose yourself in the struggle. Those days are gone. We can feel so many of you wanting to step into the now moment, but are not sure on how to do that. The now moment will simply occur when you focus on your breath and your heart. How can you be anywhere else when you feel the rhythm of your breath, the expansion of your lungs, the sound of your breath in your ears? How can you not be in the moment when you drop into your heart and you feel your heart expand and contract, knowing it is providing not only life, but the connection to love, which is the very essence of who you are? You see, not all needs to be so complicated. Not all needs to be so fearful. There is a harmonious dance between earth and the heavens through breath and heart. It is the great alignment to the breath that the body starts to heal. It is through the slow rhythm of breathing that your body knows what to do next. You see, the breath is the gateway to all knowing and all healing and all wisdom. You ask how this can be, and we say the breath is the connection to the great life force within you. This life force was meant to flow and heal. This life force was meant to restore and renew. For it is through the breath that the magic occurs on a cellular level. For it is through the breath that when wisdom arises from within. For it is through the breath that all knowledge is acquired. The breath carries a divine power of connection, a gateway to the now, which is aligned to all eternity, a beautiful dance between earthly form and heavenly realm. We wish this wisdom upon you now because it is in the now that you will be guided to all the answers you seek. It is through the now that your wisdom gives birth to new ideas and inventions and creation. For it is through the now that the life force within all beings can be restored and regenerated in each cell. For it is through the now that the energy we are bringing forth here to awaken your dormant abilities to rebirth you into the new human. You ask what the new human is, and we say it is you in perfect alignment to your one true source, God. It is you living on the earth with the great awareness that you are one with your heavenly Father, Mother. It is through this connection that life will unfold in a mystical, magical way. It is through this connection that you will tap into infinite wisdom and restoration. It is through this connection that your very essence will fill the earth with light and love. It is through this connection that you will be guided each step of the way, for the way is made clear in the now. The time is trust. It is through this connection that we will guide you with each step. For the way is being made clear, and the now is the time to trust. Next, we talk about the heart. The heart is big, beautiful organ inside you. It is not just a pump for blood, but also a gateway to the heavens. For it is through the heart that all wisdom resides. It is through the heart that each soul is connected as one. It is through the heart that wisdom will give birth to a new era we are entering. Nowhere in all of creation has there been such a cosmic dance, a grand reunion of your divine birthright in heavenly form living on this earth. You will not, nor could you imagine how glorious of a time you are walking into. The message of hope is being poured through the land as people awaken to this grand opening of soul. The heart is the connection to all past knowledge, present knowledge, and future possibilities. For it is through the heart that the greatest alignment between human and divine will occur. It is the key to your future. It is the key to your passion. It is the key to unlocking your divine birthright and abilities. For this heart alignment to all that is, our Creator is among you now. You will not live in the struggle of who you are, for you will know. You will know that when something is for you or not for you. You will know when to leave a friendship, a relationship, a job, a union, when your heart is no longer aligned to these energies. You must not stay stuck in the old energies. They are not for you, the new human. It will be a grand letting go of the past in order to accept this gift of renewal. It will be the grand awakening like never before. How could you know how glorious this time will be when no one has experienced it? So we say, let go, trust, and allow for the greatest gift to humanity to unfold for those whose hearts are open to receive and gathering this new information. It will flow to you with ease and grace. Every soul who aligns to this new energy that is upon us will feel like they have wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will dance with joy in their hearts, knowing that a happy heart blesses all. We thank you for trusting us, for letting go. We thank you for understanding that when one walks through these open doors, this invitation, all will be guided to do the same. Run, jump, and skip into the greatest gift of all time, the now moment. That had so much beautiful, I'm going to go back to the beginning, such a beautiful message in it. I wanted to break it down because it had, every time I read these messages, I get more and more and more from them. And excuse me, I go back to the beginning. So at the beginning, Sophia, the wisdom of ages, talks about how life will have a flow to it. And you'll find you'll be magically guided each step. So relax and trust the journey. And so they said, today we want to talk about the now and how easy the now is to be acquired, because a lot of people struggle with staying in the now and calming their minds. And so they said, the days of struggle are gone. We can feel so many of you wanting to be in the now, but you don't know how to do this. So they said the now moment will simply occur by coming to awareness of your breath and your heart. How can you not be in the now when the rhythm of your breath, if you listen to the rhythm of your breath and you can feel it in your ears and you feel your lungs expand and contract? How can you not be in the moment when you drop into your heart, they say, and you feel the love and you feel the life-giving force and the gateway that the breath and the heart are to the divine? And so it's really interesting as a practitioner, the very first step that I teach my clients in relaxing their body in order to help their body to restore and renew, and also in order for us to get intuitive messages out of the body to help navigate them through their difficulties or help their body to heal physically, emotionally, or spiritually, have them drop into the heart and the breath. And we do this very thing. And we do this breathing in and out. We feel the lungs and we feel the breath and we breathe in love, something very simple and very joyful. And then we breathe out what no longer serves us. And it's through this breath of breathing in love and exhaling what no longer serves us that my clients get into a meditative state. And then their body starts to release any illness, any disease, because the body knows what to do, especially when we align it with our intentions and our connection to all that is. And so it's super beautiful that Sophia came up and wanted me to deliver this message to you, because that is actually the very way I get all of my clients into the healing state. And scientifically, that's how the body is able to heal. And they call it heart coherence breathing. And they call it the parasympathetic nervous system state, which is rest, digest, and heal. So what we're learning here is that we are biologically designed by our creator to restore ourselves. And it's simply through the now moment, coming into the breath, focusing on the heart, stilling the mind. And it's so simple. And I tell my clients this all the time. I go, it doesn't have to be so complicated. Let's just slow the breath down and allow the wisdom of the body to come up. And again, I'm going to go back to my practice. So when I'm working with someone, I can feel, since I can see energy, I can feel their body restoring. I can see that their body releasing toxins. I can feel their liver regenerating. I can see through this beautiful wisdom of the body connected to a spirit, how it just naturally knows what to do. So I thought this was a beautiful lesson today that Sophia wanted to teach us about the now moment with the breath and the heart. Okay. So she was saying, again, it doesn't have to be so complicated. And she says there is a harmonious dance between earth and the heavens through the breath and the heart. It is the great alignment to the breath that the body starts to heal through the slow rhythm of breathing. Sophia says the body knows what to do next. And I have found this again, so time and time again in my practice in the physical realm, like how beautiful that is. And yet now we're hearing it from a spiritual wisdom that that is how God made our bodies to heal. So she says the breath is the gateway to all knowing, all healing, and all wisdom. And then she says there is a life force that resides in you, meant to heal and flow. So when we're in the struggle of life, we slow down that chi, that life force within us, and our body tends to hold and compress. I am a fascial stretch therapist, a Reiki master, grief and trauma counselor, somatic body worker, and also Pilates. Like, so I use all those tools to help people heal. Well, what she's saying here is this is how the body heals through the breath, through relaxing, through experiencing, feeling anything that comes up, and we breathe it out. The body knows what to do. It has an innate wisdom. And that is why I wrote my book as well, is discovering your innate wisdom to heal. So it's just this divine flow of knowledge that's coming into the land right now. And it is here to help us move into this new age of Aquarius, which is an age of enlightenment and coming back to who we truly are. And she even goes to say it helps you heal on the cellular level. And so she goes on to say the breath carries a divine power connection, a gateway which aligns us to all eternity, a beautiful dance between the earth and heaven. So through our breath and through slowing down, we align to the heavens to connect us back to who we are. And I love that. You know, the yogis have known this for years, the power of the breath and movement in the body and opening up the fascia tissue and staying in the now. I mean, they've been teaching us this forever. And finally, we're starting to really, truly capture the meaning of what this means, the true meaning of how the body heals on a cellular level. And so she says, we wish this wisdom upon you because it is in the now that you will be guided to all the answers you seek. It is through the now that your wisdom will give birth to new ideas, new inventions, and new creations. If we are so caught up in the hustle and bustle and the hurry of the moment and our constant, crazy, busy thoughts, how could we hear our divine flow, our guidance? How could we come up with newness when we keep reliving the past and our problems and what has happened to us? It keeps us stuck. Not only is our physical body suffering and getting illness and disease from this very hamster wheel of repeating the past and reliving the trauma and all those things that we do, it keeps our body stuck and it keeps us from creating and moving forward. But if we come into the now moment, not only does our body know how to intuitively heal in the now moment through the breath, we become our created beings that we're meant to be through the now moment, and then we can move forward. And so again, it's this beautiful symbiotic way that God designed us to heal and live. It's not in the struggle. Those days are gone. And December is the now moment where we're going to move forward and really, truly be a more consciously aware of where we want to go in life, not where we have been before. And then she says, for it is through the now moment that the life force within all beings is restored and regenerated. And so all these dormant abilities are being awakened in us now to produce the new human, is what she says. You ask what the new human is, and we say, it is you in perfect alignment to your one true source, God. It is you living on the earth with the greater awareness that you are one with the Heavenly Father, Mother. It is through this connection that life will unfold in a mystical, magical way. It is through this connection that you will tap into the infinite wisdom and restoration. It is through this connection that your very essence will fill the earth with light and love. And it's through this connection that we will guide you each step and it's through this connection that we will guide you each step of the way. For each step will be made clear in the now moment. So it's just beautiful because it talks about all infinite wisdom is in the now. And I always tell my clients, and I've known this wisdom for years, like all of this wisdom has been coming through me as I teach my clients, but now it's actually getting transferred into script now to help teach others. But I always say when you come into alignment with who you truly are and you heal you, your light shines so bright that just you being you blesses the world. And that's what Sophia is saying right now. When you come into alignment in the now moment with your breath and your heart, your light blesses everyone around you through the entire world and the cosmos. So it's amazing. And so she says, now is the time to trust. Next, she goes on to talk about the heart. She said, the heart is a beautiful organ inside you. It is not just a pump for blood, but is the gateway to the heavens. For it is through the heart that wisdom resides. It is through the heart that each soul is connected as one. It is through the heart that wisdom gives birth to a new era that we are entering. So this heart energy is connecting us all together. It is helping us to have wisdom, and it's helping us to move into the new era. Now, if you watched the video on December's energy forecast, this new energy cannot be used for selfish gain because we're coming into oneness, unity, consciousness. So this wisdom of the heart will be used to create newness as we walk forward. Your desires and passions of how you want to use your divine abilities, your creative abilities to help humanity and stay in your passion and your love. So it's this beautiful dance of everything coming together. So she goes on to say, nowhere in all of creation has there been such a cosmic dance and a grand reunion of your divine birthright in heavenly form living on this earth. So again, this beautiful dance between us being in the heavens but also of the earth. It's really pulling down all of our true essence of who we are as a soul, but we still get to be in physical form so that we can enjoy each other and we can enjoy the earth and we can enjoy sensations and seeing each other, and we're not just an energetic angelic form in the heavens. We actually get to bring it all down here for the now moment to actually enjoy this. And this evolutionary change that we're on will take some time, but it will be where we end up. So we are in the now moment where the timelines are splitting now, and where those who choose to go on this evolutionary path of awakening and expansion will start to get these divine gifts. We have some hurdles to get through, but as I did in my video yesterday on the Earth Rift, but still they keep guiding us. Like if we stay in the now moment, we will be guided every step of the way, even in difficult situations. This gratitude and love as we go forward will dissipate, and we will find solutions to our density or our problems that we think of more easily. And there will still be that flow, even in difficult times. So they keep saying, trust, trust, trust. They say, you don't even realize the glorious time that you're walking into because we have never been here before. She goes on to say the message of hope is being poured through the land as people awaken to this grand opening of soul. The heart is the connection to all past knowledge, all present knowledge, and all future possibilities. And I like that because the future is created by the now. And so we never know the future. Like we can always change the future no matter what. Even when I talked about the Earth Rift, we can change the future if we all get on board and we come into a place of love and gratitude, and we stop hurting each other and judging each other, and we come into unity consciousness. We can change the future because our realities are actually created by our consciousness, because we are conscious beings. We are energy. We are spirit in divine form coming on this earth to create. So our thoughts and our energy create our reality. So we've decided on a lot of this collective stuff that's going on here right now. In our own personal life, we've decided on some stuff. And then in the collective, we have. So that's the reality we're seeing now. So what Spirit is asking us to do now is actually step away from all the constructs that we have created collectively and personally, let go of them, heal the past, let go, start to love each other, and stop judging, and just let go of everything and come into the now moment with love and gratitude. And it's just a powerful way to be. But we've never been here before. So they always say, we'll be with you. We'll guide you. We're with you. Trust us. Jump into this evolutionary leap with faith that we will catch you. And so I love that. So she just says, for it is through the heart the greatest alignment between human and divine will occur, and that it is the key to your future. And it is the key to your passion, the now moment. It is the key to unlocking your divine birthright and abilities. The now moment with love and gratitude will bring forth your the power that has been lying dormant in your body. You will not live in the struggle anymore, for you will know who you are. You will know when something is for you and not for you. You will know when to leave a friendship, a relationship, a job, a union, when your heart no longer aligns. You must not stay stuck in these old energies, for that is not for the new human. So if something doesn't align to you, you've got to let it go. It's okay. They're on their own journey of soul. So everything needs to be heart aligned because this new way of being is from the heart only. So as you step into your heart and what you truly do love and passion for service of others, you will find an accelerated energy around you that will start to create things you never dreamed possible. And solutions will be found more easily and more elegantly, they said in a couple messages ago. And so then she goes on to say, it will be a grand letting go of the past in order to accept this gift of renewal. It'll be the grand awakening like never before. How would you know how glorious of a time this is when you have not experienced? So we say, let go and trust and allow for the greatest gift of humanity to unfold for those whose hearts are open to receive and gather this new information, for it will flow through you with ease and grace. So, like I had said in my energy video a while ago and the December energy forecast videos, that there's new energy coming in through the land and it's being infused in us in a cellular level. And it will stay dormant until you align to it, till you're ready for your own journey of soul. And then once you are heart centered and you want to live differently, not the struggle anymore, this energy, which they're saying, this new information will flow through you with ease and grace. For every soul who aligns to this new energy that is upon us will feel like they have wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. And I do believe that's a quote from the Bible. So, what a beautiful thing that Sophia brought through me just to say, hey, this is how this time is now, where this prophecy that was written in the Bible will come. We will walk like we're with wings like eagles, and we will run and not grow weary. And we will dance with joy in our hearts, knowing that a happy heart blesses all. So when we are in alignment to our heart and we are happy and we are truly living in our passion, it blesses everyone. And it's such a simple way to live, but we have made it complicated. That's okay. It's time to walk into newness. Then she goes on to say, we thank you for trusting us and thank you for letting go. Thank you for understanding that when one walks through this door, this invitation, all will be guided home. So I've heard that message for years. You know, it's that saying, when you learn to love yourself, all relationships fall into place. And now they're saying, when you really walk into this heart-centered love, gratitude space in the now moment through your breath and your heart, all will be given that gift because we are one. So it's like when one piece of the puzzle comes back together, pretty soon the puzzle pieces know how to find themselves back home because it has a map, it has a navigation point, and everyone will start to plug themselves in, and this evolutionary path that we're on will actually progress faster. Okay. So then she goes to say, run, jump, and skip, for the greatest gift of all is the time is now, the moment is now. And so, again, what a beautiful message today about just how the body has wisdom to heal through the breath, through the heart, through the connection, through slowing, through rhythmic breathing, through slowing down, through coming in and feeling your heart expand and contract, for thinking about things that are loving. That's called heart coherence breathing. And again, you can find that through the Heart Math Institute. I talk about it in my book. There's a lot of places where you can find this information about heart coherence breathing, but it is how we were designed to be. And when we come into that place of slowness, stillness, breath in the now, stilling our thoughts, the body's wisdom knows what to do to heal. And it's through letting go of the past and aligning to the now that we are in our most powerful creative moments. Abilities will come online and information will come in and creation will start to occur. And it's okay if you have to leave a friendship or leave a job or anything like that that no longer aligns to your heart, for when you do so, that you will be given another step. It'll come right when you need it. And so it's just this beautiful dance of trust, faith, alignment, and in the now. And one more thing is just to remember, they said it's the gateway, the now moment, the heart centeredness, and the breath are all gateways to who we truly are. We are a spark of light living on this earth. We are a child of God. We are a source, a spark of source living to become all that we can be, to bring love, joy, and healing to all. Thank you and have a great day.